Good morning, friends. Today in this series, I'm going to start multiple questions, more than 100 questions you will find in this series of videos, and this is especially for naval exam entrance test 2019 and 2020. So if you have dream to become a naval officer, so you can follow this series, bookmark this channel, share this channel, subscribe this channel. So let's start. Now the first question is, which among the following radiation carries maximum energy? The question is very carefully, read the question very carefully. Which among the following radiations, means a radiation carries maximum energy, right? The options are gamma ray, X-ray, infrared ray, ultraviolet ray. Now the correct answer for this question is gamma ray. So gamma rays contain maximum energy in it. It's a type of radiation, right? So it's a very important. So note this question and give a star marks. You may get the questions because in naval examinations, lot many scientific questions, physics type of subjects, lots of questions are being asked. So this is the one important question. Now moving to the next one. Which of the following is the unit of activity of radioactive source? Radioactive source, right? So first option is Siemens, Lux, Tesla or Becquerel. Now the correct answer is option D, Becquerel, right? Becquerel is the unit of activity of radioactive source. What does radioactive source mean? The source or the substance that emits radiation. One of the most common example is uranium. You might have heard this. That is a radioactive source. Now, some punch point or the point to note, the strength of the radioactive source is called activity. Here it is in questions. It has been a unit of activity. So you must be you try to know what is this activity. So activity is the strength of radioactive source, that is called activity. Rate at which isotopes decay, means the activity at which the rate at which the isotopes decay, means that emitting its radiation in the form of energy and is being decayed continuously by emitting radiation. Now moving to next. Here next question is, which of the following common devices work on the basis of principle of mutual induction, right? It's related to physics. So first option is LED, transformer, photodiode or bulb. Now the correct answer for this is transformer. Transformer works on the principle of mutual induction. Please note it. Now next is, oil or soap film appears to be colorful, right? Sometimes you see oil or soap films appears to be colorful, and what is the reason or what phenomenon is that actually for this appearance to be colorful? Now the options are reflection, the reflection of light, interference of light in them, refraction of light in them, surface energy, due to surface energy in them. So what the correct answer? Correct answer is option B, interference. Just mug it up for these questions. Two wave suspensions to form a resultant wave of greater, lower or same amplitude, that is called interference, right? Interference means the superimpose of two waves, and the resultant waves can have a greater wavelength, lower amplitude or the same amplitude. In this peaks you can see it, right? This is the example of interference. So in the oil or soap film, it appears to colorful because of this phenomenon, interference. Now moving to next question. Next question. Now next question is a woman's voice is generally thin or shrill than man's voice due to what reason? Option A, lower frequency. Woman has lower frequency, higher frequency, or weak vocal cords of women, or higher amplitude. Now the correct answer for this is higher frequency. Women voice frequency are higher, due to which they have generally thin or shrill voice. Now moving to next question. Which one of the following is used as a moderator in nuclear reactor? Very important question, students. Note these questions. Options are radium, graphite, thorium, ordinary water. Now the correct option is option B, graphite. So graphite is used as a moderator in nuclear reactor. So what is actually a nuclear reactor, or how it is set up? So you can see in this image, right? This image completely describes the nuclear reactor process. So very important questions. Now moving to next. Which of the following would be the most powerful electromagnet? Means which one of the following can be a most powerful electromagnet, or that can be used as most powerful electromagnet? The options are soft iron, steel, copper, air. Now the correct answer is soft iron. Soft iron is used as one of the most powerful electromagnet. Why it is called soft iron? Because of its low content of carbon, right? Soft iron which have low carbon content and is easily magnetized and demagnetized. So it is also used to make the cores. This can also come as a different question. So cores of solenoid and other electrical equipment. So very important note. Now next question is supersonic plane fly with the speed, right? Options are less than the speed of sound, equal to the speed of sound, greater than the speed of sound, or speed of light. Now the correct answer for this question is greater than the speed of sound. Supersonic means the speed greater than the sound. Sonic means sound here. That's why. So supersonic plane actually fly with the speed greater than the speed of sound. Only one land vehicle, important note, right? As of now, till date, only one land vehicle has officially traveled at the supersonic speed on land. Here I am talking about land, not fly. That is different questions. So it is named as Thrust SSC. It is a land vehicle which has traveled speed of supersonic. So it is also important question. So here you get this one questions, second question, third questions, and here iron cores I discussed 4 questions, right? Now moving to next. Atmospheric pressure is measured by, what the name of that instrument that measures the atmospheric pressure? Options are tonometer, pyrometer, barometer, or thermometer. Now the correct answer is barometer, right? Barometer is the instrument that is used to measure atmospheric pressure. If you don't know these questions, please make a note of it. And who invented barometer? Here's the name of that scientist, Evangelista Torricelli, that invented the instrument called barometer, which is used to measure atmospheric pressure. Next question. If there is sudden fall in a barometer, what does it indicate? What is its indication? A storm, rain, tide, clear weather. The correct answer is a storm. When there is a sudden fall in barometer, then it indicates the storm situation in that particular area. Next question. The speed of light will be minimum while passing through first water, vacuum, air, or glass. Now the correct answer for this option D, in glass the speed of light will be minimum because of glass has high density, and due to which the light travels with a minimum speed in glass. Next, force of attraction between molecules of different substances is called, read this question very carefully, force of attraction between molecules of different substances, what that force is called? Surface tension, cohesive force, adhesive force, none of the above. Now the correct answer is adhesive force. Adhesive force is the force between the attraction of the molecules of a different substances, not the same substances. Make a note of this question, very important question. So adhesive force, option C is the correct answer. Now the next question is the working principle of washing machine is. What are the working principle? Means on what principle the washing machines work? First, reverse osmosis, second, diffusion, centrifugation, or dialysis. Now the correct answer is centrifugation. What is actually centrifugation? Read this. The technique used for the separation of particles from a solution according to their size, shape, density, and rotor speed. Mentioned here, it's a rotor speed. Then this process is generally called centrifugation. So this is the main principle behind the washing machine. Thank you for watching, students. So if you find this video helpful for your examinations, naval examination or any other examination, we are continuing providing you this type of helpful questions from science, physics, especially for the government examination like NDA or naval examinations, which is going to be scheduled in 2019 and 2020. So please do subscribe, like and share this video. If your friends are also preparing for this examination, so please share with them too. Don't forget to subscribe and hit bell icon. Have a nice day.